Alright everybody, this is Grinderfoot. We're going to be going back to this game again. Reason why I'm doing this is because I got to work extra hard, so... Now at this time, I'm starting to think now that... Yeah, sure, I got to work extra hard now, but maybe that's a good thing. Because when I think about it... When you think about it, me having to work extra hard could only be might actually only be a good thing. When you think about it, that means that if I evolve a better work ethic than Crazy Man, he's done. He's dead in the water. I'm being serious. As long as I have a better work ethic and I just keep on going at it, that's basically it. I just gotta not be stupid, and that's about it. Apart from that, it's pretty much an easy game. Or more specifically, it's a lot more like a patience game. That's really what makes this hard, is that, quite honestly, the only thing that's hard about the journey to the Farlands, you just gotta work really hard to, you know, get there. That's it. After that, I think that's about it. That's about it. That's all you really have to worry about, is just being dedicated. Like, absolutely dedicated. That's it. Also, as well as for my serious setback, quite honestly, I think I should probably only let it inspire me, honestly. Because, honestly, that's all I could really honestly use it for good. That thing can be used for good. Anything can be used for good. Just depends on how you look at it. So, yeah, I'm already making good ground. I mean, I've already basically crossed a decent amount of ground. And, like, I don't even know how long it's been. It's been, like, maybe about a minute or so, and already I've almost at 6K, which is excellent. Alright. There we go, that's better. Alright, let's... Honestly, I'm gonna ditch that plan from earlier. I already got like 4 stacks of wood. I know that's not gonna be enough for like to carry me out through this whole journey, but oh well. I guess it can only be like so perfect. I mean, you saw what happened last time, right? I was wasting like a lot of time. So what? I got until November. Who knows, man? I can make it before November. So look, for one thing, the reason why I'm doing it in third person now, is it really more risky? Not really. As long as your hand doesn't slip, you're good. Pretty much it. That's all you really gotta worry about. Is actually not even really worry about. Just don't be an idiot. That's basically the #1 rule to this game. Don't be an idiot. That's it. Everything else is your decision. Just don't be an idiot. Oh. Yep, like that. I tried to forcefully turn it, but oh well. Oh, dang it. Oh. About the only things that aren't blocks that have use to me are flint, steel, or really iron, coal, and basically put gunpowder. Because gunpowder is used for TNT. That's about it, as well as maybe the stuff used for armor. That's it. Everything else is pretty much useless. Yep, there you go. because flint is used for flint and steel. Iron can be used for shears, which means more blocks. And armor. And leather can be used for armor as well. Really cheap armor at that. Ow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Very bad thinking there. Nope. Whoa. 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 I did at least increase my X coordinate. That's a good thing. Oh, I'll time to decrease it so I can get these sheep. These sheeps. Shh. Sheeps. See, they're the only thing that's really useful apart from, like, other stuff. Like, you know, like diamonds or anything. If I find diamonds, well, man, am I a lucky man. But otherwise, not really. There's this weird crevice in the ground. I have no idea what it's doing there, but okay. Oh, okay, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. I didn't, oh, no. Oh! That's why you don't get cocky. That's why you don't get cocky. That's why. That's why. Yes, food. Alright. I gotta be really careful in this case because right now I'm like near death right now. So, okay, now I'm not. That's the good thing about this version. You can practically heal in like 2 seconds. Bad, like, I don't know, bad hurts. Just give him 2 seconds. Don't worry, he'll find the pig and I'll just eat it and like, he'll be able to, it'll be fun. And it's I found it. My prized item, the pink sheep. I found a pink sheep. My life is complete. Just kidding, no. But really though, that is pretty cool. I finally got a pig sheep. That's awesome. That's like crazy. Alright. Well, it's dead. Bit wacky. Huh? Oh, wait. Right. Huh. Oh. That's dumb. Since right now I can't use this, let me just do that. Did you... There you go. Alright. So look, I'm pretty glad to the person who watched for an entire hour. Wow. You got quite the attention span there, buddy. I don't understand how much of a big brain you got. But whoa, dude, you got quite the attention span. Thank you very much for watching my video, because I'm quite shocked there. Like, wow, I wasn't expecting to find someone who watched for almost the entire video. Wow. Thank you very much. I normally only see... Not saying this is bad, because these videos are really long. So quite honestly, if you don't want to watch them for the entire length, I can't blame you, honestly. And really though, thank you very much for watching for like over an hour. That is really appreciated of me. If it was Den, thank you very much. I'm pretty surprised actually. Didn't know you were a Farlands fan. Alright, let's keep on going. See. Alright, still going. I'm at 8.5k. That's really good because you... See, 1 second. Can't go too fast in areas like this. Reason why is because that would just not be a good idea. That's just not a good idea. Like in areas like that, that just isn't a good idea at all. Like do not travel fast in tight corridors like that. Because if you do, you're going to wreck your boat. It's highly likely that you're going to wreck your boat. It's almost like a certainty that you are going to wreck that boat. Oh my goodness. Alright, look. Now you see, the good news is that with boats, you can practically teleport over long distances. And considering the fact that right now, I'm in a boat and I'm struggling right now to keep my game stable, I think we're probably just going to want to do this. Because right now, if I stay in any longer, this game is like gonna crash, and it's gonna, but I know it's gonna happen. Oh, come on, really, boat? Oh, it could be definitely worse. Never mind. That's enough for me to like just be able to get it. There you go. Like it's like a little bit out of my reach. It's a bit infuriating, but it's not that bad because it's just like, okay, I guess I gotta grab my boat again. Alright, I don't care about you. Mr. Microscopic Pet that wants to destroy my boat. Wait a moment. Need to get my F3 back on. Alright, there you go. Basically put right now, we are running right now. See, that's the thing. I gotta get off like every now and then. Oh, wait a moment. Squids, microscopic specs. Make me sad. Anyways, point is, yeah, basically put that, good thing is that I actually managed to, wait, what was it? Oh yeah, I managed to use my bow correctly, but still, squids make you sad. That's just the one thing. Avoid squids, because they can either wreck your boat and force you to have to craft another one, or two, they can just straight up ruin your day by like just... Like, they can just, like, make you sad. Over here, basically put, squids are women. They hurt your feelings and break your heart. Just kidding, no. Alright. Yeah, I think there's like a rock song actually about that, if I'm correct. I think there's a metal song or something. I don't know. It's gotta be some song about that. A poison. Yep. I remember. It's a Bullet for My Valentine. I remember now. Yep, there is a song about that. But yeah, not all. Yeah, that's let's see. Whoa. There's water. Now, you see, in normal Minecraft, when you look at water, you think to yourself that, boy, is this a bad day. But fortunately, in this version of the game, water is basically the equivalent of a power rail or something, whatever it is. Because seriously, man, like, you could... This is the equivalent of fast travel in Minecraft. This is the best you can do to fast travel. And I don't care if it's slow, or if it's laborious, or if it sucks. I don't care. All I care about is that, one, does it get to my destination fast? If so, yes. Just give me the boat so that I can just go like this. Look at me. Look at me. I'm going fast. I'm going fast, boy. If I'm full of water, I wouldn't be able to do this. I'm not joking. This would be irritating. If, like, water wasn't a thing in Minecraft, this journey would be so much more irritating. Because it'd just be like a long valley of me just... of me just walking and walking and walking and walking and walking and walking and walking, and it just be absolutely slow. Like, it'd be way slower than this. Like, if it hadn't not been for boat traveling, I probably wouldn't have actually been at 100k. Considering how fast you travel in this version of the game, I probably would have been at most, if I was like really dedicated, maybe 70k. I don't think I would have been able to travel as fast. I'm not joking, that's how bad it is. Like, if you do not have, like boats are essential. Because Killo Crazy Man used them, so I'm pretty certain that boats are pretty essential in order to beat his record. Like, if he used boats, then guess what? I gotta use boats too, buddy. I got wood too. So right now I've got till November to do this. Now remember, I've got till November to do this. I've got till November. So that means that once November comes, the clock, once it hits like the 9-month date, I don't think it's totally up, but at that point I'm in the high danger zone. Because either one, I'm like probably like near the Farlands and about to finish around his record. If I manage to finish before his record, that's fine. It's just gonna have to work way harder next time to beat it. I'm confident that I can. Had it not been for those setbacks, I probably would have been at the Farlands. Not like at the Farlands, but I probably would have. Had it not been for those setbacks, I believe that. Really? Do my best? I'm confident that I could probably do it in 7 months. So. Yeah, had it not been for my little setbacks over there about, getting killed multiple times. I don't know exactly how he did it, because I mean, Killo, like, basically put, Killo, he did it really good. I don't understand. He ended up, by the end of the series, he had full health. I don't know how he did it. And he had diamond tools. But I think he was playing in an earlier version of the game. That's what I think. I straight up think he was, I could tell by the coloring of the stuff that he literally was playing in an earlier version of the game. He had to have been playing in an earlier version of the game. I think he actually was. It was one of the alphas, I think. Because remember, I'm playing in beta right now. I'm playing in the last version, like the second, like one of the... Look at that motion level. I'm playing like one of the last versions of beta, like beta 1.7.3. That's, quite honestly, that's really far into beta. That's like literally like beta is nearly over. No, I mean like beta, like this guy was probably playing like one of the alpha versions, which means that, whoa. Oh no, not the spider again. If you want to make an animation of this, you're welcome to. My goodness. Oh, wow. Spiders are cancer, man. Like, yikes. Everyone laughs at George for, like, being completely unable to, like, deal with spiders. Like, but yikes, man. Like, once you look at actually fight spiders, I remember before that, like, when I was in console edition, all the way back in, like, 2013, I could fight mobs with ease. Like, it wasn't that hard. I'm not saying that I didn't die to them, because I did, and I got really mad when that happened. But I at least, like, was better at fighting them. Now when I just look at spiders, I'm like, yikes. Is George bad, or is he just a person with normal hands? Like, is, like, having normal hands a bad trait now? You gotta have, like, 8 fingers, so, like... Yikes, my goodness. Before you know it, you're gonna be having, like, people with, like, extremely strong wrists. And you're gonna be seeing people doing, like, sleight of hand tricks with the sheer inherited strength of their wrists from their grandparents playing Minecraft all the time. And just being because if you were, like, had, like, wrists that couldn't go at 900 miles per hour, you would practically just you might as well just not exist. But I'm not joking. That's like, I'm joking, but it's really like nowadays it's like, wow, like seriously, it's like 2 things in this world matter in the world of games: wrists, how fast you can click, your AKA your CPS, your clicks per second. Technoblade would probably be clicking right now at the speed of light. Oh, man. I wonder what happened if we... what I wonder? What happened if we paired up Killo Crazy Man, who actually has experience with this, and Aluminum, who's, like, really good with speedrunning, but I don't think he's ever done his Farlands speedrun before. Because Aluminum's really good for speedrunning. He's really good. He did it in, like, 10 minutes, I think. Thing is, though, is that he's used to regular speedrunning. Like, he's an expert at regular speedrunning. Like, just trying to get to the end, beat the Ender Dragon, blah, blah, blah. Regular stuff. He's not used to walking 12.5 million blocks just to get to a glitched location in the game. Just so you can brag at it with the pub when you're with your friends when you're, like, 21. No. I'm saying, like, really, like, what if we actually try to pair up this guy against Killo Crazy Man? Ow. And see who won, because here's the thing: Killo Crazy Man has experience. He's done this before. He knows what he's doing. Whereas in contrast, Aluminum's just good in general at speedrunning, but at the same time, though, he also did never actually do this, so that kind of poses a threat to him. It's just a bit This is a bit threatening, you know what I'm saying? It's a bit threatening, It's a bit, Oh, well. I'll throw out my bolt. There you go. Now let's go. Now, you see, I'm already making decent track. Because, like, I'm already at 11K, and, like, remember, before, I think it took me a while. Like, it took me at least a little while before to get to, like, 11K. Oh, wait a moment. I lost my... Oh, my goodness. Alright. That's slightly infuriating. Like, wait, what? Oh, my goodness. Boats make me so mad sometimes. You ever feel that way sometimes, Killo Crazy Man, Like, you're just trying to use a boat and all of a sudden you accidentally fall out. It just sucks. Probably because I'm just an ordinary person. I don't know exactly how long Killo was practicing, but whatever it is, I'm not sure if I ever remember seeing him fall off the boat. I just remember seeing him just destroying and like, that's all I remember. Because he absolutely, like, wow. Kurt J-Mac's still at it. He's, like, at 4 million. Wow. Good for you, man. You must have some serious patience, because he's been doing it for, like, 8 years. Wow. That's, like... Yikes. I remember, too, like, back in, like, 2013, all the celebrities were, like, Bayesian Canadian, Sky does Minecraft. Basically put, Husky Mudkipper. I'm not sure quite for a while. I'm not actually sure I actually knew what his name was. I don't actually think for a while when I was younger. I literally think I didn't know what his name was. I just didn't know what it was. I just thought he was some guy who looked kind of like Mudkip, I guess. That's all I knew. I didn't actually know his username. Took me a while to actually learn it. And then afterwards, Ant Venom at the time? Pretty certain my mom was pretty sensitive about people cussing back then, so. Back then, in case you're wondering, some videos, it was kind of, like, it just kind of was like, great, look, Markiplier video. Uh-oh, he just said the F word. That's incredible. Now I can't watch the entire thing. Which makes you cry because it's like, wow. Great, the video exists. I can't watch it. Might as well have it blocked in like 300 countries. Alright. So right now we're at 12 key. That's good. I've got to end stream soon. Otherwise, though. Spooter. There we go. I finally killed the spooter. When we get to the next area, we can craft a spooter shooter. The only good thing about skeletons is that apart from being like, basically put being good for nothings, they're basically undead versions of the 5th-year-old living in his mother's basement. They're like, yikes. Hey, look. Oh! That hurt. That actually caused me to lose more health than I gained from it. I could take mining, tree break one moment. Me big boy. Alright, yeah, so... Oh. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Let me see something one more. Let me see, to say the least. Am I very happy with the way how my boat carries itself? No, I'm not. X. I just thought boat said rock. Don't ask why. Alright. Considering the pace that I'm going at, if I manage to like push really hard for the next few days, I'll probably be back to normal in no time. In fact, talking about pushing, let's just say I got a big surprise in store for you on Saturday and Sunday. You got 2 really big Christmas presents coming from Santa early. Alright, so basically port. Good thing is that squid did not destroy my boat. It just kind of bumped into it. That's the hard part about like squid behavior, is that sometimes they just like mash into your boat and all of a sudden they end up destroying it, which sucks. Or 2, they end up like they actually just end up like they end up just like what is it? Like all they do is they just end up like causing your boat to bounce away. There's times where they just cause a little bump, and like all that it does is that it just kind of like just makes you want to get out of your boat one more. Whereas there are other times like that where you just want to punch your boat, like just want to slap it around. Because sometimes, like, for normal people, Killo, good job for you, man, for not falling out of your boat. Because for normal people like me, or not really normal people, but like for people who aren't experienced with boat traveling, which is probably a lot, it's gonna be like, just like they're gonna keep, it's highly likely they're gonna at least fall out of the boat a few times before they finally get the hang of it. And it's just gonna be, like, really infuriating for them, because they're like, dude, why do I keep on falling out of these boats? Mojang, please fix. For one thing, this is an outdated version of the game. They probably aren't going to fix that. And it's not going to evolve. It's just like... It's just like Mojang just kind of... You know? It's... For one thing, they weren't really intending that boats be used that way. Or they were probably thinking of boat is probably just regular air, no, you know, water travel. You know? Like that. You know what Notch wasn't thinking of when we were using boats? It was speed running the Farlands. That's what he wasn't thinking about. And not in a bad way. Like, that was just like, that's just because no developer, I guess, would expect that some guy would just casually come out of nowhere and take the magic sword. And then afterwards, I think I gotta go over here. Hold up a moment. And then all of a sudden, just go ahead and just do this. Just, you know, just speed run the entire Farlands, which is something that most people would think would be like either near impossible or just downright like they just, for most people, they think that that's just a dumb idea. And it depends on your definition of a dumb idea, because for one thing, this could actually be a really inspirational thing. You know, don't, you know, use your anger to inspire you, you know, things like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be 34-year-old loser in his basement ends up trying to, like, speedrun the Farlands, or sweaty 20-year-old tries to get bragging rights so that when he's finally able to drink, he can tell his friends about how he managed to break the world record for getting to a place in the game that's basically that depending on how you interpret it, is either a kid's game or a game that probably shouldn't be like, that you probably shouldn't be wasting 9 months of your life on for that. Yeah, you can tell I'm joking. So, it's just like, man. Wow. Sometimes, too, like, there are times when you get killed by another player, you're just like, man, I wish... Remember back then when you got killed by players back in 1.8, you know, they just fish fry you like this, you know? They're just like... You're just like... who is madly switching between items, you know, and they got nothing but leather boots on, and they kill you, and it's just like, dude, man, do I wish that the combat system was more fair. All of a sudden, combat updates. Great, I wish the system was more faster, because now I can't kill mobs as fast. The vulnerability timer, is it a bit annoying? Yes. Would it make things fair to remove it? Not really. Not really, because that could probably mean that even the normal person could probably kill you in like under 2 seconds with their bare hands. That shouldn't really be possible. Not even in fighter games where you like mash buttons repeatedly and you set yourself up for tendonitis when you're 70. You know, it's at least you have at least a little bit of time between attacks. It's not like, you know, you're mashing buttons and, you know, I don't know, Goku's casually flying off screen. Oh my goodness. You know, it's not like eternal misery for like the other person, you know? No, it's just yeah, sure, it's pain. It's certainly pain. But at least it's not like actual like misery for like the other person, because the other person just wants to be able to get a good game in, you know. Wait a moment. Oh, see, that's the good thing. When you bump into mobs, they don't always destroy your boat. They can just kind of like boop. Afterwards, they kind of like shift you off course, but at least it's like a lot better than losing your boat entirely and having to craft a new one and go to the bottom of the sea, you know, and meet SpongeBob for a few seconds, or at least be able to look down there and see the currently like just empty mess, because before that's the way of the ocean used to be, you know, just really lonely. Really lonely, like 90% of the Earth's chat boxes nowadays. Except maybe if you're a cable provider for like grandpa and maybe perhaps your dad trying to figure out how on earth like he can use the how on earth like he can fix his cell phone, so that it can casually, you know, take text messages because it broke. Or you occasionally texting your doctor for a dentist appointment. That's about it. The problem with 2020 wasn't that, I mean, for one thing, 2020 was bad. It was bad. Like, it was a moment where, like, the world just kind of, at the very least, it looked like it went horribly. My dad says that what really happened was that just people are becoming more aware of it, and that just bad things are getting reported more often now. Still, though, it's still pretty painful, though, to find out about, oh no, there's another disease, or oh, another horrible event happened, you know. It kind of sucks. But, you know, it's not like the world's ever changed, because now I think about it, it already hurt people's hearts to, like, hear that, oh, Michael Jackson is dead. That really hurt a lot of hearts, and it hurt my heart when I found out about it 5 years late, all the way in 2013. Because I thought that's when he died, was back in 2013. I thought he had just recently died back in 2013. Nope. Turns out he died all the way back in 2009. Yeah. And in case you're wondering too, if you're let me check my chat 1 second. Alright, wait a moment. It's okay, you can chat if you want. Don't worry. Listen. Wanted to say that if in case you're wondering for the next series idea after I'm done with this, because quite honestly, in case you're wondering, like, oh, are you really loving the series? Sometimes I get in the mood for it. Sometimes I quite honestly don't want to be doing this. But the thing is, though, is that, well, let's be honest. After this, I'm probably gonna be doing something different. I'm not gonna it's unlikely, unless like I find out that, hey, a guy just recently beat your record. I might have to consider it. Then otherwise, if nobody like just beats my record like 5 minutes after I get mine, it's highly likely that I'll probably go on to doing another series. It might be anywhere from like beta survival, like just regular beta survival, to like maybe perhaps I'm thinking of like right now I'm thinking of like maybe perhaps, maybe perhaps using, maybe it's just like, playing Minecraft again, Minecraft Survival, some Fortnite. I'm genuinely considering playing Fortnite as an option later on. Yeah. Is it painful? Absolutely. Is it the better, the faster you get done with it? Yes. With this kind of series, it's like painful because you kind of want to be doing other things. Oh! Oh. Oh my goodness. The dumb idiot ended up shooting the spider. Alright, well that's good. My goodness, dude. Dude, get in the boat. Get in the water. Get in the water. Thank you. My goodness. Yeah. In case you weren't too of my dreams, one of my dreams is to someday get to play with Dream and his boys. You know, Dream and the boys. You know? And play some Manhunt with them. Play a Manhunt game or two. You know? Or play some Manhunt. Because seriously, man. That would be pretty cool. You know, a small YouTuber plays Manhunt. Because he did one joke one where Bad ended up being the hunted. And let's just say that it didn't turn out too well. Because that thing ended like under 5 minutes or so. He barely lasted like... He barely had a chance against them. Which is kind of surprising. I guess he just... I don't know. Oh, yeah. So basically, what? Alright, look, I think I just got a brilliant idea. Alright, so look, here's what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna build out a nice little base like this. Wait a moment. First of all, where are for my lights? There we go, there's my lights. Alright. So basically put right now, what we're doing is that... Alright, basically what we're doing is that right now we're basically just mining it out an area. I'll mine out a nice 4x4 area. Like a nice little base. And then afterwards, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna end up replacing the 4 with wood. Well, that's a bit of a weird glitch. But we're gonna end up replacing the wood with the 4 wood, because basically put right now, it's just kind of it's yuck. It's I'm starting to think now. Like now, I'm starting to wonder what exactly qualifies as a home. Because even if it's my home bed, it did say that it was missing or obstructed. I quite clearly know it wasn't missing. So if it wasn't missing, then that probably means it was obstructed. And if it was obstructed, then that probably means that my bed probably ended up getting obstructed somehow. So it probably means that either one, the roof's too short, which I think might actually be it. I genuinely think that might be it. Like, I genuinely think that maybe perhaps my roof was a bit too small. That's the only thing that could have been it. Like, I'm thinking about this as I go, so maybe it's not. The point is, all right. I really do think that my roof may have been too low. That's it. That's probably it. That's probably what happened. Is that my roof is like too low. My wall is too far back, you know, like, something's got to be up here. I think it has to do with the fact of the way how I built it. So I got to actually take a little bit of time. Not saying that's actually harmful. If anything, it might actually be a bit of a good thing. I don't think it has to do with the walls. I think it has to do more with the roof. Because now, considering the fact, hold up a second. I'm just gonna do a bit of a quick search here. What counts as an obstructed bed in Minecraft? And Minecraft beta. I gotta check here. Alright, so I just did a bit of a quick search. The block's gotta be spawnable. And second of all, it can't really be obstructed. So, I think that means that basically put, I think I know what's wrong. I'm gonna give myself, my bed, a little bit of breathing room. Alright? Just to be on the safe end of things. Alright? I'm gonna make it nice and cozy. I'm gonna make it a nice little room. While I wait out the night, I'm gonna make it a nice little room like this, right here. And afterwards, I'm just gonna do this. Look. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so I just checked once again. Turns out, as far as I know, I can't really get any information on this. Let me check. Because right now my spawn point's set. I just set my spawn point. So ideally that would mean that by the time... Wait a second, I remember what I wanted to use these for. Whoa, I just realized how desaturated the old shear texture used to be. My goodness, that is horrible. Oh, wow. Okay. The fact that I see that is not a very comforting sign. Wait a moment. Oh, snap. I just figured it out. Hold up a moment. I think I know what's wrong. I just realized that every time I built those houses, I almost always left the roof open. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. I almost always left my roofs open. Oh my goodness. That is a revelation. Guys, piece of advice. If you want to play it safe and want to make sure your spawn point gets saved, do not keep that roof open. Always close your roof. Like, no matter what. And also as well, I forgot what my bed was. Great. Point is, do not leave your roof open like that. Ever. Ever. Because an open roof equals a sad you when you die. So. Basically put, I know exactly what I need to do. Basically put, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. There we go. See, now that's a closed roof. See? Now that's a happy roof. Now that is equivalent to a happy me. I have no idea why on earth you'd want dandelions now. Now, see, I actually think I just might have made a really dumb mistake by crafting multiple shears. Because I just realized that this might actually be the point, at a point in the game. Because I remember this was a thing. Where back then, shears did not have durability. No. 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 No way. Dude. Oh, nope. Shears do have durability. Nope. They do have durability. Okay. That was a bit weird. I'm guessing you just kind of lose it a bit slowly. I'm not sure which is it, but... Point is, my goodness, we just found a new building block. Okay, it's highly unlikely that we are going to need any blocks for at least a little while. Oh, wow. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna be finishing up like real soon. Alright, so let me see, where are we? we world of Minecraft. Alright. So I am okay, 16,000. Alright, so far we made 16K in one day. That's pretty good. I believe if I do one more stream, I'll probably be set. Yeah. Alright, so basically put, this is actually a really good thing. We just gotta keep on working at it. We gotta work back to where we were before. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so, yep. This has been Grinderfoot. Hope you liked, comment, like, and subscribe, and spread the word, helps out my channel, spread awareness of this, you know, this marathon. It's gonna be really worth it. People are really gonna want to see this, and yeah, I got not many people are gonna want to miss out on this, because this might actually be very well the thing that topples Kurt J. Mac. I mean, not Kurt J. Mac. Wrong one. That topples Kill Crazy Man. All right, this has been Grinderfoot. Hope you enjoyed, and see you in the